Hi Libra, I've already shuffled the deck. Let's start with your December reading. Just one more quick shuffle. And let's get the theme. So the overall theme for today's reading, it is the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so if this is representing your energy, I feel like you're going into December just a little bit tired, but we're going to see what else comes up for you. Just a little bit spent. So it's not necessarily physically tired. Maybe you're getting enough sleep, but it's just like your energy has been spent. So let's get the rest of the spread out here. You got the Emperor in the challenge position. Four of Swords. Three of Cups. Just want to make sure we're in frame. Okay. Okay. Eight of Wands in the center here. And for your bottom row, you got Ace of Cups in reverse. Nah, that's not really in frame. Better. Yeah. Ace of Cups. Page of Swords. Oh, okay. Ten of Pentacles. All right, so let's look into it. So like I said, with the King of Wands here, you could be feeling like you just don't have the energy. You're getting in your past the Four of Swords. So maybe you're coming out of a period of feeling, Libra, like maybe you cut yourself off from other people, cut off communication. It's like you're coming out of hibernation, but maybe you're doing that reluctantly. Like maybe you don't feel ready. So I'm always talking about the holidays now because that's the season we're in here in the United States. So maybe you don't feel ready to go from kind of being in hermit mode to socializing again. So you also have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And what's funny is I'm getting repeat themes between all the readings that I'm doing today. So the King of Wands already came out in another reading reverse, and the Knight of Swords too. So both cards coming out in reverse, different positions. And the Ten of Pentacles upright. But again, a different position. So there could be something going on here with family. And that could be blood family or your chosen family. So they could be just a heavy influence. It makes sense. A lot of people will be traveling to see family or spend time. So having family around you could be a huge focus. And if you don't necessarily get along, then maybe that could be a drain to you in some way. Maybe you don't feel like hosting. Like if you're the person, for someone out there, it's like, Libra, you don't feel up to having people over. Like you want to keep your space kind of sacred and to yourself. So it's like you don't want people kind of just all up in your business, all up in your stuff, and in your personal space. It's like you don't want to share. So especially if you're the one people look to do that. If you're the one that usually hosts all the parties, plans all the get-togethers, it's like you don't really want to be that one this holiday season. You do have the Emperor in your challenge position. So there could be something going on with your father or a father figure. So if this is like someone you butt heads with, could be an older brother, you're just not in the mood. But why? We'll come back to it. We'll come back to the Emperor. You're getting the Eight of Wands upright in the center position for yourself. So it's like you're going from the Four of Swords to the Eight of Wands. So like quick communication, a lot of messages. Maybe someone had you blocked, Libra, but somehow you found out you're unblocked, or it could be vice versa. Maybe you were trying to reach someone or someone was trying to reach you, but there was something going on. Somebody was blocked. Maybe someone had a wrong number, but it's like you can finally communicate again. You could be reconnecting with family after maybe an argument or a time period where you weren't really speaking to someone that you have just a long-term relationship with. Like maybe an ex-best friend or someone from your past, and maybe you fell off in some way, you stopped talking to each other, but maybe someone reached out to you or vice versa, and now it's like that relationship has been reestablished. So the two of you might be, I'm saying two of you, but could be a group of people, like you're back in constant contact. Okay. I want to see why the Ace of Cups here, it's in reverse. This is about the energy that surrounds you, your environment. Why is the Ace of Cups here in reverse? I don't know if this Emperor, whoever's in this Emperor position, is it someone being mean to you, like being too bossy, being too strict? It's like you don't feel love. You don't feel loved. Why is the Ace of Cups here in reverse? Someone could be in jail. Someone you care about, or that they're at a distance. Why is the Ace of Cups here in reverse? Got the Page of Cups in reverse. So now there's two pages on the board, but this is like rejection. What is going on with you, Libra? Is this Libra or somebody else? Is this Libra? Yeah, it's you, Four of Wands. You could be rejecting someone else. I think people around you just might feel like you're very standoffish, and that could be because you have other things going on. You might have recently gotten married, or there's something you recently finished, and it's like you don't have time for other people. Like you don't want to pay them attention or pay them the time of day because you got something else going on. Something positive. I think with the Four of Wands, it's something positive. I feel like if someone's trying to come back, if this is someone from your past that you stop talking to or they stop talking to you, they might pop up trying to check in with you and kind of gauge where you're at, if you're still single or if you're in between relationships. They want to kind of get an idea of how you feel about them. And if that's the case, it's like you don't have love for this person anymore. This seems like a connection, like once it was gone, that was done. So you might get a pop-up. You might get someone interested in you that you're going to reject them. It's like you've created harmony elsewhere, and you're not going to mess that up for the sake of this past situation. Yeah, and maybe they don't know that. Maybe they don't know you're already connected with somebody else. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, you got the Two of Cups in reverse. It's feeling like a love reading. I feel like if there's anyone out there, and I haven't mentioned cross watchers before, but if there is someone who is trying to kind of read on what's going on with Libras, and you're trying to get back in their good graces or kind of reconnect, I don't feel like that's going to go well for you. It feels like there is some love lost here, and it would be very hard to reconnect. Two of Cups and Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, all in reverse. And we haven't even gotten to the Three of Cups yet. So, Libra, you might be coming across as just cold-blooded. Like, cold-blooded, cold-hearted. Like, you really... You might have blocked someone on all sort of platforms, social media. You got them blocked in your phone, email. Like, someone can't reach you. So that could lead to them spying. We got the Page of Swords here. Like, if they can't get to you directly, they're going to try to find indirect ways to see what's going on with you and get information. Because trying to hit you up on the phone is not working. So you cut somebody off. I think you're just looking for something new. If this is about, you got Eight of Wands to the Fool here. You don't want to entertain anybody from your past. You're looking for brand new, anything brand new. And it kind of looks like you're going about it in many different ways. So you're not, if you're on dating apps, you're not sticking to just one. You're really trying to advertise and put yourself out there and meet people. Just brand new. You could be dating a lot right now if you're single, Libra. Like, you're really exploring your options. It's almost like you're willing to move for love. Like, if you feel like you've exhausted an area, like you feel like you've met everyone you could possibly meet, you're ready to move. Or, you know, change the distance on your settings on the dating apps. Like, you want to find someone out of state, maybe even not in the same country. Like, you're willing to take it that far. Like, you wouldn't mind being in a long distance relationship. Yeah, if this is about dating, it's like you're kind of tired of what was. Like you're just, it's boring to you almost. And you might have taken a break, but now you want to get back out there and start dating, and it's just like you're looking around and you're like, where are the cute people? Like, where is the fun people? Like, I'm not seeing it. So like the social scene might feel very dead for you, and that's because you don't want to revisit anything from the past. And there's someone that might really, really want to connect, and you're just not interested. What I was going to say before is like you don't want to disturb your peace. There's something about this person or your options from the past. It's like you go from the Four of Swords to the Four of Wands. You're kind of in a very kind of chill, peaceful state of mind. And maybe you feel like whoever this is too much drama. There's too much arguing. You don't really connect. You don't really know how to speak to each other. You may not have a lot in common. So you're not seeing even why they would want to reach out. Like what? You're not feeling the connection like they are. I feel like with the Four of Wands too, it's like boundaries. You want to keep up your boundaries from the past. But whatever's coming to you next, like whatever new energy, you're fully ready to go for that with the Fool card. These are positive cards for your future. I will look at the Three of Cups in reverse. But I feel like that just goes with the rest of it. Like you maybe you're not getting along with your friends. You want to find new friends. You want to find new people to hang out with. But why is the Three of Cups here in reverse? I just got something about gossip. Like maybe you feel like your current friends or the people you used to hang out with, like they gossip too much. Like when you get together with them, maybe you don't feel good about yourself afterwards, or you don't get along with them like you did before. So why is the Three of Cups here in reverse? We'll also look at the Emperor. Why is the Three of Cups here in reverse? Okay, we got the Lovers. For some of you, you could be in a new connection, and it's kind of like you're choosing your romantic relationship over your friends. Like you're spending a lot of time with this person. If this is you and your lover here, it's like you're making a choice to spend time with your significant other over your friends. And maybe this is having a heavy influence over you, this new connection. And it's like you're looking at your friendships differently. It's like you're seeing them in a different light, your friends. Like, do we even have anything in common? Like, why? You're seeing yourself differently with the Fool card, and that's forcing you to reevaluate your relationships. So if you're in a new relationship, that's having a heavy influence over you, Libra. Why is the Emperor here? Let's take a look at the Emperor. I did just want to do a quick announcement. So I will be offering live personal readings very soon. And so if anyone wants a reading from me, I will be streaming live. I don't have a particular dates and times set up yet. I don't have a schedule right now. But when I do come on, it will be $5 per reading, and that's to Cash App or Venmo. And the way it would work is that when I'm on, you would just post your question and then give me your initials and sun sign and your question in chat. And then if you're asking about someone else, like if you're asking about a love situation, you would also give their initials and their sun sign if you know it. And so, but it won't be limited to love. You can ask me whatever. I'll be on, like I said, it's an ongoing thing. So I'll be coming up and just posting that I'm coming on live to take questions, but I really can't do a schedule right now. So the best way to find out is if you are subscribed to have notifications on. And so then you'll know when I'm around. But there'll be plenty of opportunities to get a reading from me if you want one. So you don't have to worry. So let's go ahead and finish up the general, and then I'll do the rest of the spreads, the health, career, and love, even though this is looking like a love reading, but I'll still pull a mini spread for that too. So let's look at the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for Libra? You could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. The Lovers is here, so Gemini. You actually have two cards for Aries, the Fool and the Emperor. So we got the Two of Wands in reverse. There's been a lot of repeat cards with the other readings I've done so far, and they are with different decks. So I'm not recycling decks, but brand new deck and same cards. So we got the Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like this isn't you, Libra. This is someone who has a lot of influence over you. They could be stifling your energy in some way, like they're taking over. So if I gotta say, excuse me, I'm losing my voice, but if this is a romantic relationship and this is representing the person you're with, they could have very strong masculine energy, but it's very dominating and domineering, like and the King of Wands here is also fire energy. This is Leo, Aries, Sag. This person might be, for some of you, just very controlling. They might be putting limits on you in some way, like saying who you could talk to. They might check your messages, that sort of thing. Check your social media. Be controlling about where you can go. So if this, it's not going to be toxic for everybody, but if this is resonating with someone, this isn't good. This is something that you would have to move away from. And I see that with the Aries card for the Fool. And if we're looking at Aries, they represent different aspects or different traits. So this is about the freedom and independence with the Fool card. And the Emperor, it's about being in control and leadership and being someone people look to for guidance. But there's negatives to everything. So I feel like if this is a person, because the only reason why I'm reading it that way is because it's in the challenge position. So this is someone that could be very overbearing, and like I said, just has too much control over you, that you might need to break free from them. Or just put up boundaries, have a conversation, kind of take a stand, and kind of bring it to this person's attention. They may not even be aware how they're behaving, but it's like you need to stand up for yourself. And if it isn't a love situation, it's like standing up to your father, maybe having a discussion with the boss, that there needs to be boundaries. They need to respect who you are as an individual. And if not, you're going to break free. You're going to move on. Which I feel like Spirit might want you to do that. Just embrace your independence. Now let's take a look at the Ten of Pentacles, and then I'm going to come back to the King of Wands as a theme, and then we'll move on to the rest of the spreads. So the Ten of Pentacles, it's in the possible outcome. So overall, it's very positive. I feel like whatever you're moving towards, or whatever you're going through, really, it's about what you're going through. It ultimately leads to the Ten of Pentacles. I want to look at this one too. Let's see. Page of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. This could be concern for your children, or one child in particular. Because this is family. Ten of Pentacles, it's family. The pages can be children. So that could apply to somebody. Like you need to walk away from a connection or a situation because you're worried about your child or children or your future. Why is the Page of Swords? Empress in reverse. Repeat cards. This was from another reading too. And the Empress was in reverse. So, just to finish the thought, like if this is about children, you could be worried about having children, like your fertility, for anyone that's in a position to make babies. You could be worried about that. There's also something about legacy, like maybe you're worried about your legacy, what's going to be left behind you. How will the world see you, that sort of thing. The Emperor is upright and the Empress is in reverse. So there's something here about, there's a mismatch of energy. This could be draining you. If this is your energy, Libra, someone or something could be draining, like a living situation. Something that's not working out to your benefit. It's not working out for you. And it's like people aren't seeing you at your best. There could be something there. You're worried about that. Could be something going on with your mother or your loved one's mother that has you concerned. And it could be something going on with your health. And I will do a separate health reading. So you could be dealing with illness. However it plays out though, you got the Ten of Pentacles in the possible outcome. So I feel like there's going to be a turnaround for you. You might need to just get out and get fresh air if this is about your health. Reconnect with nature, something about being grounded. Just kind of love on yourself a little bit. Okay, and I did say I'd get a card for the King of Wands. In reverse. We got the Chariot in reverse. King of Wands to the Chariot reverse. It's like things are not going your way. They're not going as planned. They're not moving as quickly as you would like. And this is for your theme. So it's like you do need a little bit of patience here. I feel like you're ready to go, but whatever situation you're in, it's moving like 2-3 steps behind you. It's on some sort of delay. It's not keeping up with your energy, what you want to do. What's the advice? Let me pull it from here. Advice for Libra. 8 of Swords in reverse. Another repeat card. Yep, and another repeat. 2 of Swords. There's something about overthinking. And about your choices. Why is it 2 of Swords here? I don't love the repeats because it's like I might as well just do one reading for the collective. If it's going to be a bunch of repeat cards between the signs. But why is the 2 of Swords here in reverse? 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups in reverse. Is this a good idea? 8 of Cups in reverse? No. 10 of Swords. It's like, I'm going to wrap it up on this general because it's too many cards. But it's like you want to go back to something. We've moved on to so many different storylines. But this is 8 of Cups in reverse. It's about going back to something Maybe you feel out of options, so you're going back to what's familiar. This could be family, moving back home, or if you're not actually doing it, there's like a desire to do that. It's like you're giving up in a way. But why is that the advice? I feel like the advice is the Fool. This is about your independence and breaking free. We're gonna wrap this, Libra, but I feel like there's something you're overthinking, you're questioning your choices or a decision you already made. And so it's like you got it wrong and now you want to kind of give up and go back to what's familiar, but I don't feel like that's the best advice. You still have to focus on moving forward and work on your independence. Man, that's it. So we're gonna move on to the rest of the spreads. If any of that resonated with you, Libra family, I would really appreciate it if you posted in the comments. There was a lot going on, and I feel like there wasn't one storyline that was going to fit. There was a few different things. So I am going to use the same deck. Let's get cards, 2 cards for health. And this is not anything that's going to be diagnosed. I'm just seeing what you could work on, areas of improvement. So, cards for Libra. Okay, so Libra, you got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. With the Death card, it's giving up on something that's not working out. When I first picked it up and put it down here, the 8 of Pentacles, I thought it was about laziness. Someone could be feeling extra lazy. And it's you kind of have to find out the root cause of why, like why you feel that way. Is there a lack of motivation? Is there something going on with mental health? Is it actual physical illness or physical exhaustion? Why am I saying that word weird? Okay. Overly tired. And then you get the Death card. And of course, I'm not taking it as literal death, but it's like something's not working. The Hierophant in reverse. It's like you've strayed from the path in some way, like you're off your path, like you're off track. So if you were working on something like a fitness journey, weight loss journey, something that you were putting conscious effort in, like maybe changing your eating habits. This is about something you were already doing with the Eight of Pentacles, and maybe you just suddenly stopped. And now you're gaining the weight back. You're losing your muscle tone. You're eating crappy foods. So it's like, I feel like this is about your habits, healthy habits. What else for this? Five of Pentacles. I feel like the next thing is getting sick. And again, like, it doesn't have to be serious. But the healthy habits were helping you to maintain. So it's like, if you could find a way to get back on track, that will help you. That's all I'm going to read on that. I want to pull more cards, but I'm not going to do it. So let's get to career. Ten of Wands to the Queen of Cups in reverse. You may feel like whatever you're doing right now for money and career, it's kind of not worth the effort. Like, there's more going on. Like, when you look at the pros and the cons, there's more cons than pros. There's more negatives than positives. Like, you just don't see it for this work anymore. And it's draining physically and emotionally. So if that's the case, there might be a change soon with your work, because I feel like if you don't quit, someone else is going to notice your performance and they may let you go. Like, there is someone here, Queen of Cups, who might be jealous of you, or they don't like you in some way. That could be a factor. Yeah, it's like someone here is watching you struggle. Like, they see you're having a hard time. I don't feel like they care necessarily, but they see an opportunity here. They see that you're vulnerable. So if you have any sort of performance reviews or anything coming up, like, they're definitely gonna bring it to your attention and maybe to somebody else to see if they could get you fired or just mess with you. It's like someone's seeing you struggle and they want to take advantage of that. What's the advice here for Libra? So just be careful of your coworkers, like your immediate supervisors. People are watching you. They're watching what you do and how you perform at the job. And they might be, it's like they want to see you break. So they could be giving you more work if this is someone who works above you. They could be putting more for you to take on because they want to overwhelm you. So I would say, even before I pull your advice card, you have to push back on that, and you have to, because they'll keep doing it. They'll keep adding more wands. This won't be the end of it. 10 of Wands here. They'll keep pushing you, pushing you, pushing you. You have to push back. So they know that they can't get over on you. They're watching you, but you're watching them. You're watching what they're doing, and you're not going to fall for it. Like, you have a backbone. You're capable of sticking up for yourself, speaking up for yourself. You're not going to just let someone keep piling on. And this could be a coworker. Like, they see you as someone, oh, if I ask so-and-so, it could be anything. Like, I can always come to them and they'll do the work. They'll cover my ass. They'll cover for my shift. They'll fill in for me. They'll pick me up from the house and bring me to the job. Like, someone's taking advantage. That could be part of it too. So let's see what the advice is. Advice for Libra. And this Queen of Cups could be someone that smiles in your face, but wants to take your place. Smiles in your face, but hates you. Like, they're not really for you. Advice for Libra. The Fool. So we got the Fool again in reverse. I feel like maybe you want to quit. You want to just drop all these wands, drop this whole job, and just kind of get out of there. I think the advice is not to do that. Don't be hasty. Like, don't be so quick to quit or to jump ship. Because that's what this person wants you to do, or that's what the situation wants you to do. The devil, whatever. It's like they want you out of a job. So I would suggest don't give in to those urges. Don't make an emotional decision or just a quick decision. Think it through. Have something lined up. Like, do the planning. Prepare. Get your resume out there. Whatever it is you need to do. Have something else to fall back on before you do this. And don't say anything to anybody at your job about what your plans are. If they ask you, you know, about next holidays, what are you doing at the job or something, or when are you taking your vacation time, and you've already decided you're going to be gone by then, you're quitting by then, don't tell nobody. Just business as usual. They don't need to know your plans. So that's that, Libra. Even people you think are your friends, don't tell them. Your friends at the job, don't tell them what's going on. Okay, so let's see. Oh wait, I meant to keep that deck, but I guess I'm supposed to use this one for the love reading. So let's do that part. Love reading for Libra for December. Love reading for Libra for December. Okay, tarot shuffled. And let's get your romance card. Love reading for Libra. Love and relationships. Anything going on for Libra? Okay, so you got, love yourself first. So if you are single, just enjoy being single. It's looking like this is not the time to partner up with anybody. So it says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. I feel like that had to do with the general too, because there was something about someone being too domineering, like they were taking over your reading, their energy. They had the control. So if you're in something problematic, it's saying to go ahead and free yourself. And focus on your self-respect. So let's see. For Libra, we have Six of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. For the person you could be connecting with, you have Six of Cups. Six of Cups reverse. And the Hanged Man. And for the relationship, the World in reverse. Okay. Libra, you got the Six of Pentacles. It's like you're tired. With the Page of Swords, you're tired of searching for someone, so you might want to reconnect with someone from your past. I feel like with the World reversed, this would be someone you know, someone already a part of your life, or you know from your past. It's like you want to go back to it. And like I said, it's like you're tired of searching. You're tired of looking for the one. You just want to go back and date somebody you already had a connection with. You might want to date a friend. Date a coworker. Someone you feel like with the Six of Pentacles you got along with pretty well, like fairly well. Like someone easy to work with. There's no cups on your side though. Like there's no romantic feelings here. It's more about, I just don't want to be alone. Like I want to be in a couple now. So in a very practical sense, you want to be in a connection. You might feel like in a financial situation, it's better to be, like if you need to share like housing expenses, you want a roommate, you want someone to go half on the groceries and the gas, like that sort of thing. And also you're just kind of maybe tired of dating or tired of initiating connection. Like the one to, what is it? Swipe right, the one to start the message thread, the one to get in the DMs first. Like you're tired of being the one to initiate. So you just want to go back to what's easy for you. I don't know if that's the best thing, but with the person you could be connecting with, they have a Cups card here, but it's in reverse. So whoever it is, you're seeing it as connecting with someone from your past, something familiar, but they might remember things differently. They might be focused on the bad. You're focused on the good. They're focused on what went wrong, how things ended, how you made them feel. So if you had a big blowout fight or something, it's like they're focusing on that. They're not focusing on the good. And with the Hanged Man here, why is that here? Why is the Hanged Man here? Emperor again. Emperor reverse. I feel like this is how they see you for some reason. Take it how it applies though. If it's vice versa or not, you'll know which side you resonate with. But with the Emperor in reverse, it's like, I don't feel like with the Hanged Man, this is something someone wants to do to you. They want to keep you on the hook. Like, they don't have any intention of really being with you. With the Emperor in the reverse, they could already be in another connection, but they won't tell you. It's like they want to toy with you. They want to play with you and see what you'll say, what you'll do. They want to keep you hanging on because maybe at some point they felt that way. So it's like they want to get back at you for that. I don't feel like this person, with all this energy together, I don't feel like they have the best intentions towards you. And so this wouldn't work out. It's like with the World reverse, whatever time and energy you put into this, it's going to be wasted. You're going to go back to square one. You'll have to go right back out there on the apps, like all of that. So it's kind of like you're going to be wasting your time. And for this person, it would be intentional. They're intentionally wasting your time. What's the advice? And then we'll be done. So if you did enjoy this, or if any of it resonated with you, Libra, if you could please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to get a reading from me, you could put on the notifications so you know when I'm on and I'm live and I'm streaming. So let's see about the advice. The advice in this situation is the Lovers reverse. So maybe this is a time to focus on yourself. Well, it says it right here. Love yourself first. Yeah, it's like you kind of have to step back from love right now. Like, December may not be the time to, definitely not reconnect with anyone from the past, but it's like you might need a little bit of break before you pursue anything new. It's like you really do have to focus on yourself. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you question your choices later on and you regret them. So just keep it light. Have fun, but don't try to maybe get into a commitment. So that is your message and your messages for December. Thank you, Libra, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.